Hello everyone and welcome back to the forest. Okay guys, so a lot of people have been asking me to head down into the cave system that I was talking to you guys about in the previous episode. So that's what we're going to do first. We're going to see if anything's changed down there, if we can get any clues, maybe that the developers are going to change in the game. I guess it's going to be a good idea to head down there so you guys can just see it anyway. The second half of the episode will consist of me trying to find a plot of land so we can find an area to build a base on. Now I do need help with this guys because I kind of like the smaller bases so I don't have to manage too much, and I kind of like to throw traps around the area, but I do need comments. So let me know in the comment section below if you want me to build anything specific, and I'll try and make a mismatch of everybody's ideas rolled into one. I can't say it's going to be perfect guys, but I'll give it a real good go. Okay, so there is something about this base that I actually forgot to tell you guys. Now the plan was that I could kind of fend the cannibals back. This is a kind of last attempt area just to survive. This isn't going to be my main base, but if they manage to get past the birthday traps, I actually still have a plan C, I guess you could class it as, because plan A would be the main base which we are going to build. This is kind of plan B, and plan C, I've actually built a kind of shelter along the cliff face wall, kind of down and to the left. It's a bit of a bitch to get to, and it does take me a little bit of time, and I don't want to really waste this episode showing you guys. Maybe I'll show you in the next episode before we build the base, but I do have a plan C down there, guys. I know a lot of people were a bit concerned about the way I've set this up, so don't worry, guys, there is a third plan down there. Now, I've read the patch notes, and if you guys didn't know, the developers have gone a little bit gruesome on this update, and I'll tell you exactly why. You guys have probably seen this already, but just in case you haven't, you can now eat cannibal corpse. Holy shit, guys. Okay, so let's light this fire. Let's get it cooking nice and hot, and let's take a look at the thing we are about to snack on. Oh my goodness, guys. Could you imagine having to resort to eating this thing? I mean, you can see the veins. It's cut off at the kind of bicep area, and those nails. Oh my god. Okay, so I guess we should throw it on the fire and just leave it to cook. I couldn't even think of myself being in a situation like this where I'd have to resort to eating an arm. I mean, never say never, guys, because if you do find yourself in this situation, and God forbid anyone does, because this is horrendous, but if you do find yourself in this situation, then please let me know in the comments if it tastes like chicken, because that's what it says in the Matrix. Everything tastes like chicken. Okay, so let's keep cooking this. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's actually topped up everything. Full stamina, and it looks like, yeah, full hunger as well. So, I guess we now know that cannibal is on the menu. And I did say a few episodes back that I was actually turning into one of the cannibals because of my behavior in the forest. So that's quite apparent now. Okay, so let's head to the cave system. Now, this is going to be a complete bitch to find. As you've probably seen in the previous episode, I got so lost in this forest because the terrain changed. Everything's different now. Someone was nice enough to actually send me a map. I've completely done it again. I've not been looking for the cannibals. But yeah, someone was nice enough to send me a map of the forest, so it could kind of help me get my bearings when I'm traveling around different areas or potential areas that I don't necessarily know, which was a fantastic idea, and thank you so much for that, because that map is super cool. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, just go back to the previous video and check out the comments section. There's a very cool link to a very, very cool map that you guys can check out. So, some aloe vera. If this takes a long time, guys, I'll just transition to the point where I find the cave, because I really want to find a spot where we can build a base. Now, there's been a lot of speculation as well in the forest in terms of I think it's a music composer for the actual production team of the forest itself. He's actually released, I think it's 1 or maybe 2 more cassettes for the game. He's actually released that on his channel. Now, I've been reading this from the Steam forums. If you don't know where they are, guys, just go to the Endnight website, and I think there's a contact us page, and it takes you straight there. But apparently there's a person who composes, I think it's the cassette tapes, who's a very, very talented composer, by the way. And he's released 2 more tapes, which, as far as I know, are not in the game. So maybe that tells us that the developers are working very, very quickly with this, trying to bring new items, a storyline, the doorway. There's a lot going on at the minute. I'm super stoked about it. I'm so lost again. When I kind of talk to you guys, I lose my train of thought. Oh, no. Okay, we're going to head this way. If you are wondering as well, I have seen the cannibals. I definitely have seen the cannibals. I was super nervous. Every single time a new update comes out, I'm always super nervous about something glitching out in the game and I have to restart again, because I do save these games every time I end an episode. So I was super nervous that the cannibals wasn't appearing, or the cannibals weren't appearing in the last episode. But they are here, guys, and they are super scary. If you haven't seen them, holy shit, they look so different now. Okay, so I'm going to head straight on from here. I kind of did a mock run, so I wouldn't get too lost like I did in the previous episode. And holy shit, I must have got lost for 24 minutes in that episode. I was looking for so long for that cave entrance. Okay, so a good idea probably would have been to throw down the stick markers. And if you haven't noticed already, guys, I'm actually trying to play the game with a little bit more difficulty, and it's kind of proving... Okay, some berries, good. I love these things. I never miss up the opportunity to try and collect these, because these literally do save your life. And I know I say it all the time, but they do. They save your life. Get them. Make sure you pick up the berries. Okay, so let's grab the axe. Do I have any feathers? So I'm a little bit nervous that I'm going to get caught off guard now. Okay, so I'm very, very quickly, guys, going to make some changes to the axe. I mean, I'm going to add more speed to the axe, just in case the cannibals come. Why am I doing that? So I'm going to do it once more. And once more just for luck. This always makes me feel better when I do this. What was that? Oh my god, it was him. Oh my god. I still get scared. I still get so scared. Okay, I'm going to leave the poison berries. It's this way. It has to be this way. And as soon as I kind of see the beach... Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you guys are struggling as much as I am, but I can't fish anymore. I find it so difficult to kill fish. In fact, while we're here, there's an opportunity to actually collect some water, because we are about to die. Too much talking and not enough watching of the game. Okay, I'm going to have a quick go at spearfishing here and just show you guys how much of a failure I am now. Because the water is almost near enough perfect. Oh, there's a fish. That's actually one of the first fish I've seen since the update. Nope. I really can't see anything else. I'm just going to drink the water real quick. I know it's going to have a flinch effect. I'm not too worried at this moment in time. But you guys can see what I mean. It's so difficult to fish now. I guess it's more lifelike. Holy shit, I'm so nervous now. These little guys are scaring the bejesus out of me today. Okay, let's keep going. The sun's going down. I'm not too worried about that, because I know I can definitely fend them back with this axe. And if I kind of keep my distance, I won't run into too much trouble. Okay, so I'm going to head straight on from this point. I think this is the way. Saying that now, I will run into a cannibal camp. I do need to say to you guys as well, since I've last spoke to you all about saying thank you for all the subscribers, subscribers, the comments and likes and everything like that, the actual channel has gained more subscribers. So if you are new, guys, welcome, welcome. We do play a lot of games here. I do plan to play more games, so feel free to suggest anything you want in the comment section. Let me know how you are. Let me know what you've done with the day. It's just nice to chat, because I do speak to a lot of you guys through the comment section. What the oh my god. Okay, the last time I did this, I actually didn't record it. Last time I did this, I stayed around a corpse for around 4 minutes trying to do this. Trying to pick it up. Why isn't it picking it up? There we go. I was trying to pick it up and drop it, because apparently you can get a lot of items doing it that way. I've seen somebody do it, but it doesn't work with me. But the cannibals did come, because I stayed around this area for a long time. Okay, so I'm going to go straight on and then right. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed to the channel, who leaves likes, who even watches the video. I think as of today, I'm on target to hit 10,000 views. Okay, I've completely turned myself around. Okay, so this is the... I'm guessing this is some kind of sinkhole. It looks very sinkhole-esque. That's the best way I kind of put that there. I don't know what that was supposed to be, but sinkhole-esque. You guys understand what I'm saying. You see how there's no kind of debris around the outside? As if it was a meteor that had hit it, you kind of get this impact crater that's kind of spills debris and makes this kind of very well-known shape. Where this doesn't have it. It almost looks like a quarry mixed with a sinkhole. Maybe it's some kind of giant worm. I don't know. We don't know at this point, guys. We can only speculate, as we always do. Let me know in the comments, though. I'm really interested to see what you guys think of this thing. What is that? Why is it so big, and why do the developers feel it's so necessary to put it in Update 16? I'm so excited for this game. I genuinely am so excited for this game. everything they're adding has always been a positive. I mean, I know in the early stages of the forest, like, I think it was version 1, 2, and 3, there are a few things that people were arguing about, because I have gone back and checked out what the developers did add. Where have I gone? I think this is the old rock face which I used to climb. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, we're going to go this way. But like I was saying, I know there's a few things the developers did add that people weren't too happy about, but everything they've added since I've had the game has always been a positive. I think I need to go around this rock face. I know this is taking a long time, guys, but once we get to the cave system, you'll understand what I'm saying, or what I said in the previous episode. So much has changed down there. Where the hell have I gone? I'm on completely wrong side of the map. Okay, guys, I've turned myself around again. I'll head over to where the cave system, I think where the cave system is, and then I'll join you guys in a second. Alright, guys, so I've managed to find the cave entrance. If you're wondering where this is, it's literally right next to Goose Lake. You kind of head towards where the mountains used to be, and then do a left, and you can't miss this thing. Which reminds me as well, someone told me in the comment section, the mountains have now gone. The developers have taken that mountain away. I am absolutely devastated by that. I mean, I love what they've done with the game, but I really wanted to head over to where the mountains were. Okay, bad idea for us to get some sort of light going. Okay, so you guys can see straight away, like the floor almost looks like it's been kind of melted down. So we're going to head very deep into this cave. Now, this cave system, when I last came down here, was huge. So if you see any transitions, you know why, guys. I don't want to kind of fill up the whole episode with having to head down here. But if you're wondering how to get down, you just have to crouch on this bit. You kind of get round, you sneak your way past this tiny crevice area, and then you run down into this section. Holy shit. Okay, it has changed. You guys won't know this because I didn't record an episode, but this cave has changed. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, guys, so you can kind of see how steep this cave system is. That's where we came from, and that's where we're going. Look at the gradient and how we are. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what's down here. Please, no mutants. That's like the last thing I need right now. No mutants. I want to show the people what I found. I mean, look at this place. It's huge. They have to be building something here. Maybe some underground city that somebody mentioned in the comments a while back. Maybe a huge monster. Maybe the huge monster that made the sinkhole looking thing. I want to call it sinkhole, but at the same time, I know it's probably not that. But I mean, look at this place. It's huge. And it just keeps going and going and going. And even when you get to these things, the black screens, all you got to do is walk through them. And you go to a new point. So it's not like they've kind of blocked people off from looking down here. It's so strange, guys. And I just thought I wanted to show you guys because if you want to check it out yourself, maybe you guys can pick up on something before I can. And even, like I say, even with this black screen, you can still go through. And look at it. It's huge. I'm just going to try and show you guys the size of this place. I don't know if you can really gauge, get a kind of depth gauge on how deep this cave goes. Do I have any flares? Yeah, I do. Okay. So I'm going to throw a flare pretty much over to the other side of where this cave is. Look how big this place is, guys. And it almost looks like there's a second level up there. I really don't know what they're doing down here, but I'm definitely going to keep an eye on this place. Okay, so it's time to head back out. We need to find a plot of land where we can live. Did you guys hear that? What was that? That almost sounded like something big crunching a skull. Oh my god, okay, time to go. Time to go. I've kind of outstayed my welcome. Time to go. Okay, so we're out of the cave system. Now let me know what you guys think the developers are planning for down there. You actually saw how big that cave area was. Maybe they're planning something huge. I really like the idea that someone suggested a while back about some kind of lost civilization that's kind of lost touch with humanity now. So they're in the primal kind of stages of survival, which is obviously resulting to cannibalism in order to survive. And maybe that's where they live or are going to live. I don't really know. At this point, we can only speculate as we always do. So let's find a place to live. Now, I have found a place where I think I want to live. And the reason for this is because I'm kind of in touching distance of everything. The sinkhole, the doorway, this cave entrance where we've just been. And even though it's very, very close to where we built the previous base in Update 15, I think it's a very, very safe bet. So, if you don't want me to build here, then please let me know. But I'm just going to show you guys the possibilities of this area. So, I think it's down here. Do you guys like this filter? The Blockbuster filter? I love this filter. I mean, look at this. When the sun goes through the trees like that. Oh, this game is so pretty at times. Okay, it's this area over here. I think this is pretty much where I built the previous base. But this area has a lot of vegetation, a lot of trees. And the trees where you can actually build the, I think it's the standing platforms for the trees, so you can build the tree bridges. So this is a very good area for me where I want to build a bigger base. So let me know what you think. I want to build around this area kind of just a little bit deeper into the tree line here. We've got the kind of coastline there where we can use that watchtower to our advantage. Maybe set up some traps around the bottom, so that's our watchtower now. Maybe somewhere like here, where we can build something pretty big. So let me know, guys. What do you think? If you want me to build somewhere else, I can do. I'm kind of set that I want to build here. But let me know. Let me know your comments. Let me know your thoughts, as you always do. So I'm going to end the episode there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new to the channel, subscribe and keep up to date with everything. Like this episode if you've enjoyed what you've seen. And as always, I will see you later.